I laugh because, you know, if we were to go through it as a crew, our director would be the one using us as bait. We're all a bunch of loot whores, so we'd probably be punching each other for the next sword or the next coin.
No, I'd be the guy in the back coin.
They'll just kill themselves eventually.
Just to kill themselves. Okay, Kim and I.
No, I would be the sniper in the back, making sure you all died, and I could get the loot myself. That's
what I'm saying. Like you and I would just be in the back going, let them kill themselves. Okay, now finish off the rest. Let's go clean up. Okay.
The next one is Gorilla. Gorilla is their mother, and I want to know.
And she's got 72 children.
Who slept with her to have 72 children? Someone that evil who eats babies.
She's got 3 different husbands and 72 children.
What do you? And she's eating
And
them.
she's the mother of the Yulesveiner, which are the Yule lads.
The Yule lads.
So yeah, there's some.
There's some weird.
And
that's 25 kids per husband.
And they actually,
24 and
they actually own the Yule cat back here.
Oh, so they're just keeping it. It's a family of douchebags.
You know what this is? You know what this is? This is like the Marvel universe of Christmas.
It is the Marvel universe of the dark side of Christmas. I mean, come on.
And like all together, they pour out the hateful of Christmas Avengers.
the Dark Avengers.
The Dark Avengers.
And there's Santa going, "Yes, do my bidding, slaves."
So what? That would make him Nick Fury?
Yeah, he'd basically be Nick Fury. Yeah. Oh, but see if he was the one from the one where we had the tattoos, Rise of the Guardians. That could be the Nick Fury Santa.
That would be Nick Fury Santa.
That would be the Nick
Rise
Fury
of the
Santa.
Guardians, yes.
We had the Founders of the Void coming on. Do it.
Do it.
Why are you closing your mouth? Come on, just let's do it. If you want to do it, let's do the whole thing. No, close your teeth. Grit your teeth like a grill. I will carry you myself through the gate. Come on! Shut in, Crow! Witness!
Oh, that was the worst tasting stuff ever.
They put that on cakes.
And we'd like to personally apologize to Phil.
Oh, I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
So this was Fanboy TV.
No.
Witness the beard!
We will see you guys next week on Fanboy TV. Same time, same place, more guests, lots of undead love. Do it.
No.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
You get it. Witness!
But it seems like everything wants to put a paranormal aspect on it to make it so people want to watch. And I'm kind of blaming the whole rise of paranormal romance. I mean, we had some really good shows like
Twilight.
No, Twilight is not good. Eddie,
I loved it.
Twilight is not good.
Here's the deal. On
Zombie
Life podcast,
I don't want my wife
on the Zombie Life podcast, I interviewed
Vampires don't play baseball.
Arnold T.
And they don't sparkle.
Vampires, you know what? You want to fiddle around with the mythology, it's mythology, it's fair game. Vampires don't play baseball.
You know what? Actually, you know what? How about this? Twilight had a almost solid idea of a human between the
No, why don't even have you on the show?
Hot people.
Can I
That's what the
finish?
show's about. It's hot people getting together.
So really, what you're talking about is you want to.
So you want monster porn?
Cold
let's
people.
just cut out.
Monster porn.
Can I say that? Can I talk about monster porn?
Talk about monster porn all you want.
Because I mean that's what we used to call True Blood in my house, and you know that's essentially what it was towards the end of it.
Get back to your point.
What is the lore that makes us really attract to that?
Well, again, looking at your shirt, you're wearing a shirt for a fictional school of magic, which is in itself a story that you greatly enjoyed. I mean, you have the tattoo of an evil tattoo.
Hiss.
You've got.
Did you just hiss at me as I hissed at you? Okay, I think that's our best clip this week.
You know what's gonna be? You know what's gonna be playing next week. So I've got to quell her down, otherwise she'll be laughing for the next 45 minutes when we have no show.
They can't come up with new ideas till someone breaks that mold, and I'm afraid that what's going to happen is Pokemon Go is going to hit, and everyone's going to see how everybody's playing it, and they're going to see Cash Cow. You're going to get like Digimon Go, or you're going to get Disney Go, where you go around and take pictures with random there's going to be no end of this, and there's going to be so many knockoffs. You're going to get Poke Kid Go, where you got to go. That didn't sound right.
Poke Kid Go.
You know,
you're going to get Poke Kid Go, where you go collect like babies or something.
You'd be like arrested on like playgrounds, like hold still, kid, hold still.
No, it's just a game, officer, really.
But other than that, we really want the fans to be able to meet the authors, to talk to them, to game with them in the games that they created. And then I think part of why we've had such success getting these amazing people to come is because we don't, how should I put this? We don't put their nose to the grindstone. We don't say, here's your schedule. You are going to work every single second of this convention and blah, blah, blah. We're like Cam Banks the other day, he was like, hey, I was looking at my schedule and it looks really open. Did I miss an email? And we're like, no. Do you want to do something during those hours? I mean, if you just want to like go get a beer and hang out, play a board game, you can totally do that. Your schedule is your schedule. And I think they really appreciate being treated like people, and then they get excited because they're sort of co-creating like what the panel topics are going to be, and they're really helping, you know, to build the convention and just be themselves and have a good time. And it's a little bit less like work, I think, for them while they're there.
Yeah. Jungle Book, Walt Disney live-action Jungle Book movie.
Can they stop making live-action movies, please?
This one actually looks really, really good.
So
It's
everything should be animated by what you've said.
Well,
no more live action, just all CG people or cartoons.
I have absolutely no problem with live-action movies for Disney. I have a problem with them remaking their animated movies in live action.
You owe Jeffrey a drink.
We're having several drinks right now. I just can't.
So yes, over our history of being on TV, because I don't have problems with anything, we've had such a ride of stupidity.
Hold on.
I forgot about Placenta Game Saga.
Stop saying that!
Awesome! What is your most absurd moment that we've had so far?
What are you doing?
Oh, God. I think that's our most absurd moment.
Oh, God. Are you his king?
All right, now let's get back to Goldfish.
All right, here we are at Sherwood. We're a little worried now. We just saw a robbery take place.
Stick up. Remember, she did the joke. Stick up.
It was a stick up. Organized crime, fairies, and outlaws.
They're not fairies. They're birds. Remember, she keeps telling us she's a bird.
She said that. I'm pretty sure she was she was fae.
Okay. Well, I'll have to believe you because I believe any bird that tells me they're a bird.
That's weird.
Oh, I mean, if a bird tells you she's a bird, I mean, you can't really argue with her.
So, fans, we're definitely worried now.
I'm worried about the
Silver was guarded well by well, I guess not guarded well, but
No,
Silver was guarded by members of the. Oh, now I can forget the robbery. Now I can hit Pocky in the face with my feathers. This is even better.
Wait, where's Valerie? Wait, where's Valerie? Did your wife just get killed? Oh wait, there she is. Yeah,
We found her.
Okay,
Nobody stole her.
Nobody stole your wife. I'm now being beaten up by a feather. This is.
I think I like this talk of the apocalypse. This makes me amused.
All right.
Mostly,
so,
hold on.
We're almost out of time, so
I
we
know.
gotta wrap this up. Be quick.
So my thing is I love people who tell me about the end of the world because I have literally heard about the end of the world since 1901 when I first read about the Carolina.
You weren't alive in 1901.
Wait a minute. Hold
Vampire?
on. Yes. So in 1901, there was the Carolina end of the world cult. Literally, in North Carolina, this cult, these people said the end of the world was going to happen. 1901.
My home state.
Right. Guess what? I'm still standing here. I'm standing right here, and the end of the world did happen.
All those tabloids do it every week. One of the things I laugh about when I watch horror movies is this is on someone's resume. Like, Shannon Elizabeth was raped by a snowman in Jack Frost. That's on her resume.
With his nose.
With his nose. This is on your resume now forever when people go, oh, he was, oh, what?
And you have to remember, I came off of doing too many cooks, so, what else?
But I mean, does anybody not think that was the best movie Shannon Elizabeth ever did?
I agree with you. That's probably
it's
her.
the best thing she ever did. So there
best
you go.
Movie.
The Pocky's here.
I'm here.
The one not in the Batman-related outfit.
I am too. I am Terry McGinnis.
Gavin.
Or I am Dark Knight. I like the Dark Knight Batman.
Do not touch me. I am the knight. You're the knight.
Okay, so Pocky is literally the knight. He is the knight.
Now you're falling and you're crawling and you're calling.
Basically, the village itself, Newmarket Village, encompasses 56 acres of entertainment, food, shops, magic, and just absolute joy.
Magic?
Magic.
Joy.
And shows.
Entertainment. Magic.
Food.
Okay.
Oh, one more answers. Okay, so
frivolity, or whatever it's called.
Music. Lip rock has frivolity.
Frivolity. There you go. They're better at it than I am.
I'm gonna say Sega Dreamcast.
Sega fanboy with me, yes, not
No,
you.
I love the
no,
Sega
you hate
Dreamcast.
Sega. You were all making fun of me.
No, I'm
wearing a
allowed to
Sonic the Hedgehog shirt, all about Sega.
You better be a Sega fanboy.
That's right. Sega made amazing stuff, dude. Like they were
They
ahead of
made
their
it-
time, but they didn't have the right, I guess, marketing behind them.
They had made amazing stuff in Japan. They just never bothered to bring it to the United States. I look at you, Sakura Tyson. I wanted that dating Sim Sand franchise.
You're like
Damn it.
5 years old. What a dating Sims franchise?
No.
What's wrong with you?
Wait, 5? No, I was in like my 20s, dude. What are you talking about?
And you still wanted a dating Sims in your 20s? Okay, we need to talk.
No, it was a great game.
All right.
I don't know if this is a legit curse. Like somebody was like you said.
It has to be a curse because that doesn't happen year after year
What
after
do you
year
mean, like
after
a
year.
curse, like a witch curse?
Yeah, it's like a hoodoo witch curse.
We apologize to the Wiccan community over that one, and my wife will probably be in here later with the gun.
There's one Never heard of that curse, but hey.
When we go to a lot of conventions and we see people running Savage Worlds games, the variety and diversity of stuff they're doing is just phenomenal, right? And some of the ones that have really stuck out in my mind, we see Savage Scooby-Doo quite a bit. Savage Scooby-Doo Post-Apocalypse is kind of a hot one right now. There's a set of miniatures people are glommed onto. It's awesome. I think the coolest one I ever saw was run by Mark Gacy at Genghis Khan in Denver, and it was Savage, Willy Wonka, and the Chocolate Factory. So
Does every time you critically fail, does an Oompa Loompa come out and
there was something like that. I didn't get to play it, but my understanding was there was a nuclear war, yada yada, civilizations ended, and the kids from Willy Wonka decide the only safe place to go is back to the Chocolate Factory. So they're trying to break in, and I think there's irradiated, mutated Oompa Loompas.
Oh my god. So
That's fantastic.
When it comes down to this, when it comes to what Americans think of giant robot, or not giant robots, but just robots overall, we would rather think of either like VR Troopers, or which is still Japanese, but more small, or RoboCop, or Terminator, or we like the things that are about our size and are more humanoid and serve us. We like the idea of things we built to serve us.
We're going to enslave Skynet. That's why we can't have Robot Sesame Street.
Exactly. You know who we haven't asked about any of this?
Him?
What do you think, Kim? Thoughtful.
Wow.
That is
that was the most insightful thing
insight.
ever said on this
Amazing.
show.
Indeed. So.
All right.
Okay. Yes. Come on, come on.
Where all of the players are 4 to 6
and it is a 6-year-old's birthday party. And that's there can be. There was definitely Pin the Seashell on Ariel because they vetoed Pin the Tail on the Donkey. I was insistent that we get Pin the Tail on the Donkey, and that was vetoed hard.
Why was it vetoed over Pin the Seashells and Ariel? Because one is boobs and one is just a tail.
No, she was holding the seashell.
I was thinking.
It was still it's still a kid's game. Still a kid's game.
Go straight there.
When you say Ariel, where her seashells?
My biggest concern about this product, though, is I have one big concern.
Okay.
I'll have that friend. Table flip.
Oh, the gamer
the rage quit.
How sturdy is
oh
this
my
thing
God!
gonna
There goes $1,000.
I would Velcro it to my table.
Okay, so when it comes to that table flip, we thought of that scenario.
Oh, you're awesome.
And believe it or not, we haven't tested it for a table flip yet. But when you look at the glass is actually industry grade glass, so you can actually bang on it, put drinks on it. It's waterproof. And,
you can make your drink a character.
Oh, my coffee takes your castle.
Yeah.
And so there are people who are out there who are like, this has just gotten too big. It's not what it should be. They feel like it's just theirs.
Then go to your webcomics.
Then ask them
and
why
listen
they're
to your
bitter.
indie house. So
yeah,
I was gonna say was go to your webcomics. Listen to your indie house music from some guy who listens to his music in his basement. Drink your frappuccino made from some high-end expensive beans, and be a hipster douchebag. I don't care. The rest of us are gonna go have fun.
You'll watch the episode after we get done here, but I've watched it. He's pretty creepy. Like he's
kills
got a
it.
white pedo van. He's got like okay, that's even worse. That it's his van, and he fits that role so
We
well.
went to rent one, and he was like, "I have one," and we were like, "Of course you do." Of course you do.
And he has a perfect head turn for it. There's a shot in there where you see the side of his face, and it looks straight out of the comics, and he turns, and it's perfect. Like,
I got free candy.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Tell me they are not doing the Black Cauldron.
They are doing the Black Cauldron. They want to do something with it to try to fix it.
That movie, I'm hoping they don't butcher it because that movie is so dark.
Because
for a while, Disney said, that, no, we didn't create this movie. No, there was a time where they said they did not create this movie because the movie everyone was saying, that movie is really dark, this is not for kids, this and this and this. And if they turn it into live action...
Well, they could go with the more of the books. Now, here's one thing...
But it also does depend. It does depend on who's the director.
Right.
Because if you get a director like Tim Burton, okay, I can kind of see his
Tim
crazy...
Burton animated the Lich King in that cartoon. That's why it was so awesome.
There's your
It's gonna
direct.
so pocket.
One, if it's Tim Burton, it's just gonna be a Johnny Depp movie at that.
I will
point.
punch you.
What? It would be. What?
But why can't we let it be an offshoot of the main series?
Because
why
you
can't we
call
allow
it a-
things to have offshoots now that still, because it probably has the main mechanics of Metal Gear probably still there. And
No,
it's
it doesn't look like it.
We don't know because we have, and you're
It's just
trashing
a
it because
trailer.
it's Metal Gear's in the title.
Right, because
you
it's-
haven't played it yet. People that have played it said it's actually kind of fun. It probably has the same type
How?
of
What
mechanics.
people have played it yet? It was a demo trailer.
Anyways,
who's played it?
I'm not gonna get that with you right now. But it probably has the same core as Metal Gear, just with the new group of people in a different survival setting.
Love myself, and I'm paying for it now. As I sit here alone, trying to find my way back home.
You can talk about me, say that I mean, but I blow your head off when then you listen to me, cause I'm a Fuji, I'm a mom, and I'm just about to do my job, Fuji, I'm a mama. And when they start updating about it,
Because some costumes do cost. And I wanted to go screen accurate with this costume,
Right.
so it's horsehair. It's I made all the soft parts myself with quilted twill. I had makers from around the world create different pieces, like my helmet, and then I cut it. It was like raw pieces I cut and I paint myself. But it's knowing, a Boba Fett piece. It's like hundreds of little pieces, and knowing how those all come together to
Knowing the
orchestrate
fact
one
that
single.
like the piece in the back of Boba Fett's helmet is from a 1979 calculator.
Right. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Dental drill bits are like little adapters right here.
So, like the keypad is on another
oh, yeah.
part.
Yeah.
There's
It's
this weird
amazing
little
what
check
they
mark in
really
the back
do.
that nobody Boba ever Fett sees. nerd. Sorry. Yes. Boba Fett's like.
I might know a little bit more about Boba Fett than you. I'm
No.
not.
I think the gauntlet has been thrown down.
Nerd. I have a Boba Fetish. Let's go.
Oh.
I have a shirt. I need to get you that shirt too. It says I have
What's
a Boba
that?
Fett
What's
shirt.
that? Oh.
It's only because we haven't done that yet.
We have the squirrels, which are paratum.
It's Latin.
Yeah, they're Latin, but they are the dark wizarding house, so defense against the dark arts kind of stuff.
Because
And
we all know squirrels are evil.
they are. Our little squirrel is holding a skull in its.
That's how
in
you
its
know
claws.
squirrels are evil.
Paratum is also kind of big on hoarding secrets and knowledge. Like squirrels, they squirrel away nuts.
Hey Kimberly, I found our house.
So they're the knowledge hoarders, and kind of the secret keepers.
Well, if you have to have knowledge, I'm probably out of it, just so you know. They brought up a really good point. Toonami was a big introduction to anime for a lot of people. But when that was happening, my friends and I have some friends that are super hardcore anime freaks. But when we go to like these anime conventions, there was that weird division line of, oh, well, you only saw it on Toonami, you're not like a true anime fan.
That's actually what I was thinking of, because I was going to conventions since '98, and then I felt the shift when it became mainstream, and all these little kids were coming in. I'm just like, you don't know what anime is? You don't know what I went through to get anime. Like, you just watch it on TV. It just felt like this huge shift in a fight. Like, there was like some coming over from one hill and some coming from the other hill, and there's going to be a battle in the middle with swords and tentacle monsters. It was going to be horrible.
Is you're considering kind of calling gamers athletes, and the sport a sport when you're not physically doing anything. It's more of a mind game. You're learning the ins and outs of the game because there's a set parameter. Yes, your eye twitching like no. There's
Me
a
and
set
her are both
parameter
twitching right now.
in the games, and people don't realize that because it's not like you're throwing a football 50 yards to someone running in real life.
Well, I just want the one that says, within the 3rd trimester, babies have already stolen 10,000 souls.
Oh my god.
Like, when you went to the company to get these printed, were they like, are you for real?
And you would not believe some of the stuff we make companies print.
Comes to be Halloween. That was like the first thing we think of. Oh, we want to go to a haunted house. Now, one of my favorite things when I was a kid was, you know, the Traveling Carnivals that had the haunted trailer ride. That was my favorite. It was the cheesiest. It was the worst, but it was the most fun.
They had all the squiggly mirrors.
Yeah, and like the skeleton fall out of the coffin and go. Rah!
You can still smell the cigarette smoke on everything.
You certainly could.
For 10 years.
Yeah, well,
15.